My name is Asanda and I'm the Connect Community Pillar Head. The seat at the table matters because it grants access to people who would otherwise not have access to the table. So we provide opportunities to people to enter rooms that they would not necessarily be in, to sit around tables with people that they would not necessarily have access to. So it is important that as a seat at the table, we provide access to everybody equally so that we position them for success in the future. The community impact pillar, it is a pillar that is rooted in Ubuntu, which is an African humanist philosophy, which means I am because you are, It's important because Africa is a rich continent. And unfortunately, because we are a rich continent, these riches do not get to where the poorest of the poor are. So our main goal is to really go to these communities, the underserved communities, to ensure that they have a fighting chance one day, so that they can at least position themselves to have that sought after seat at the table. At the heart of what we want to achieve, we want to restore dignity to the poor of the poor as the community impact stream. All organizations and beneficiaries that we work with, they are a powerful story. An elderly woman who doesn't have a blanket is a powerful story. A little girl or boy who has to brave the cold or the heat to go to school without any school shoes is a powerful story. So to us, there is no way of us saying this is a powerful story or this is a less powerful story, because judging by the impact that we do or we contribute to the lives of these individuals, each and every community, each and every organization, each and every individual that we serve is a powerful story, because there is a need for that service that we offer. I could go on in trying to demonstrate the role that we play in the lives of many individuals. Each and every one that we serve, we are playing a role in actually shaping the child or the story of an African child. We don't live in a bubble. All the communities that we work with, including the organizations, are amongst us. Most of us have got helpers, and these helpers, they do tell us their backgrounds, where they come from, and that their needs people around them go through. So what we do is we go visit these very same institutions to determine if indeed there is a need. As to your question, what makes the project a success? I think the passion and the dedication of the team that is involved within the community impact pillar is what makes it a success. Most of us, we know that this is an act of service, it's an act of love, We actually do our best to ensure that this project succeeds because it is who we are. I believe that Africa carries with it a lot of amazing stories that are driven by the future. Whitney Houston once said, I believe that the children are the future. And I dare say, I believe that the youth is the future, because they've got the ability and the drive to drive a meaningful and a lasting change. And now is the time to have a youth-led community change. I hope that we leave behind a legacy of transformation, a legacy of change, a legacy of care, a legacy of love, a legacy of touching lives, which is what we are all about. A legacy of Ubuntu, where I don't only look out for myself, but I also care for my neighbor, because the principle itself is based on I am because we are. As seated at the table, we are not just building programs, we are building a legacy. We're building a cohort of the youth that we hope that they will take Africa from where it is to where it needs to be.